Of all of the types of psalms in the Bible, Psalms of Lament are by far the most common. There are 65 Psalms of Lament, which make up more than 40% of the book of Psalms. The frequency with which we see these psalms appear remind us that they are not just for times of deep pain and suffering, but to express emotion about all of the types of pain that pervade our lives. Sorrow, loneliness, frustration, disappointment, disillusionment. They're brutally honest more than anything. The theologian Walter Brueggemann says to us that churches should be places of honesty, not necessarily places of happiness. When we go on singing happy songs or praying happy prayers in the face of raw reality, we aren't even acting in line with Scripture. The Psalm of Lament don't sugarcoat the pain. They don't jump past it to hope. They're faithful enough to wrestle with God. And a vital part of our faith is crying out to God when we're in pain. We see that Jesus used the language of the Psalms whenever he was in the Garden of Gethsemane. He quoted Psalm 6. He said, "My heart and my soul are sorrowful to the point of death." He quoted Psalm 22 from the cross. My God, why have you forsaken me?" And yet, in every psalm, there's a fulcrum, a time when the complaint turns to an affirmation of trust, a time when the lamenter says, "I trust in God's goodness, even in spite of all of the pain I'm feeling." In Psalm 13:5, the psalmist writes, "But I trust in your steadfast love. My hope is in salvation." So whether you are in a time of deep pain or whether you are just tired of all of the things that life throws your way, know that you can go to God with a really honest prayer about that. But also remember that Psalms of Lament, prayers of lament, are dialogical actions. You're not just railing at an empty sky, you're expecting an answer from God, and then you're wholeheartedly listening for it.